Wild Kid Crazy is here. Hello, Wild Kid Crazy. How are you? Welcome to the broadcast, which isn't going to be a very long broadcast, but I say that all the time, end up going on for an hour or more. No, I had an excuse yesterday afternoon not to mow my back lawn because I was talking to someone on Skype who showed me a very interesting way to link up something that I didn't know how to do. In fact, it was to put a YouTube link into my comments on my profile page, which you just can't do by copying and pasting. No, there's a special way you have to do it, and I'm going to make a YouTube video about it. But maybe you might know how to do it yourself, but I think there's a lot of people who don't know, and I certainly didn't know until this chap pointed it out to me and showed me how to do it. So I'm going to make a YouTube video about it. So, it's very warm here. Well, no, it's hot here. It's 33 degrees centigrade in my shed, which is 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, so very, very hot. It was supposed to be cooler today, but yesterday was far cooler than today. So I don't know if I will get around to doing my back lawn this afternoon because it's just too damn hot. Whew. Well, like I said, I've really only had just a little bit of time to kill. I tried to contact a friend of mine on Skype, but he's obviously elsewhere, and I hadn't spoken to him for 2 or 3 days. Been snowing. Well, what I wouldn't give for a little bit of snow here on the east coast, but it never happens, and it will never happen. We're just too low in altitude. In fact, we're almost at sea level. I think we're probably about 30 metres above sea level where I live. But yes, I once lived in a place where it was cold and it did snow during the winter, and I can't say that I was a fan of the snow. It looked nice, and we often go out to the forest nearby and look at the pine trees covered in snow, and it was a picture postcard perfect. But then the big thaw came, and then you had slush and mush and mud. No, wasn't keen on it at all. But the cold, I like cold. I like the cold weather, but I don't like being cold, if you can understand what I mean. But it's easier to get warm than it is to get cool. Oh, it's different if you've got air conditioning in your house, which we haven't at present, but we will have very shortly. But I find when I'm down in my shed, it's easier to get warm than it is to get cool. I've got a fan going here, not more than 3 feet to my right, and all it's doing is moving the hot air around. Yeah. I am 4 weeks short of my 68th birthday. So I'm well and truly into my 67th year. I think this will be a short broadcast, Wild Kid Crazy, because geez, it is hot here in my shed. Whew. Here I am sipping hot tea. But it's supposed to be good for you. It's supposed to open the pores and allow your pores to breathe. I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Cheers. So, Wild Kid Crazy, what do you do with yourself besides your YouNow broadcast? What do you do? Are you still going to school? Do you work? Going to university or what? I don't know your age, so that's the reason I ask. Okay, you're a rapper, I take it, but do you do that for a profession, or do you just do it for fun? You're 15, so you'd still be in college or school, whatever they call it in the United States. Here in Australia, it's primary school, high school, then university. That's it, but you have a different schooling system in the States. Holly's here. Hello, Holly, my young friend. How are you today? I hope you are well. I've been hoping to catch one of your broadcasts, Holly, so I'll thank you very much behind the scenes. Holly, thank you for the 50 likes. That's terrific of you. Much appreciated. Yeah, I've been trying to catch one of your broadcasts, but I never seem to be in the right place at the right time. Behind the scenes is the #1 fan. Oh, I love you, Holly. You're a wonderful young lady. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sure you wouldn't be boring. But I try and catch as many broadcasts of people who fan me, and I return that favour as I can, but it's the time difference. Often all I catch are replays. So I very rarely catch broadcast live. But at the moment, yeah, I'm pretty much okay. I was saying to Wild Kid Crazy that it's damn hot in my shed. And it's 33 degrees centigrade, which is 92 degrees Fahrenheit. And as I said to Kid Crazy as well, that I'm sipping hot tea. Cheers, Holly. Oh, did you? Yeah, which one did you watch? I just checked my YouTube channel and I'm 4 subscribers away from having 100, which would be a real milestone for me. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yes, I'm 4 subscribers away from reaching a milestone of 100 subscribers. It's taken some time. Almost, I think it's 34 months I've had my YouTube channel. But thank you, Holly. Thank you, Holly. Yes, it's easy to start a YouTube channel, but it's not easy to get subscribers and views. It's well, there's over 500 million. Thank you for that. Thank you for the hearts by 2. It's very hard to get subscribers and views. Thank you, Wild Kid Crazy. Because according to Google, there are over 500 million YouTube channels. Can you believe that? A new person is watching. Hello, new person. 500 million YouTube channels. Sean B is here. Hello, Sean. How are you? I hope it's cooler where you are than where I am at the moment. Ryan267 is here. Hello, Ryan. I hope you are well. You thought there would be more what? What, Holly? Oh, you thought I might have more subscribers. You thought there'd be more than 500 million YouTube channels? Well, they say there's over 500 million, but there's only... G'day, mate. Not too bad here in Perth. Now, it's usually pretty hot in Perth, too. But, I'm glad to hear that. Maybe you've got the... what's the breeze called? I've watched the cricket at the cricket ground there. We call it a southerly buster here, but it's the Fremantle Doctor, that's what it's called. The Fremantle Doctor comes in and cools things down. Yes, but still, when you think about it, there's only, just over 7 billion people on this planet, and that's saying 1 in 14 people have a YouTube channel. I know that's not true because many YouTube channel owners have more than one channel. But still, even if there's 400 million YouTube channels, that's a lot of channels, isn't it? Ooh. And, oh, hello there. I couldn't pronounce your name. I'm sorry. I saw you last night. I'm not sure how I pronounce that. I'm sorry. But considering I'm only a small fry in a very big YouTube pond, I'm rated 3.1 million for subscribers and 2.9 million for views, which isn't too bad, is it? Out of 400 or 500 million. So I'm not doing too bad. Hello, Adam. How are you? I gave you a shout out in last night's broadcast. I said I would and I did. Yeah, you deserve to shout out, my friend, after what you did for me. I said to my wife about you, and she said, "Oh, that was great." You said, keep in contact with him. He might come in real handy. No, I sincerely appreciated the time you took. Yeah, and I am going to make a YouTube video about it, about what you showed me, what you taught me. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks, Adam. And because I think there's a lot of people don't know how to do that. Yeah, well, no, I think you went out of your way a bit, but I really appreciated it. And I'm as dry as a bone here. It's very hot here, Adam. Very hot in my shed. It's 92 degrees Fahrenheit or 33 degrees Celsius. Too hot for this old fellow, I tell you. And I won't be able to use you as an excuse this afternoon to get out and mow my lawn. I don't know if I'm going to have the energy because it's so hot. But I can tell you. My wife and I just came back from town where I'm not keen at all, Sean. I can assure you of that. I am not keen. It's hard for me now. Yeah, well, I suppose we could do that. Then you get the neighbours complaining. That's the trouble living so close to neighbours. You know, if you had a sheep or a goat and started bleating and carrying on, they'd complain to the council, and the council would tell you to get rid of it. We had some chooks in the backyard once, and there was a rooster, and it used to crow. And a neighbour complained about, I can understand it can be irritating, but Nicky Mint Green is here. Hello, Nicky Mint Green. And I had to get rid of the rooster. I didn't mind all because it was driving me nuts as well. Yeah. But I remember my brother-in-law from my sister's first marriage, he got a young lamb and he put it in a paddock next to his house, and some bastard killed it. Now that's probably the only time you'll hear me swear, but yeah, someone killed it, cut its throat. I cut it myself, Nicky Mint Green. I cut it myself. I made a video on it, and I did it live on YouNow. Yeah, it is sad, isn't it? Yeah, some people. Bad income, some people. Now all they had to do was just say, look, who owns the lamb here? You know, could you take it and put it in your backyard? Or it was probably bleeding because it was a young lamb, and it was by itself, didn't have the flock about it. Yes, that's exactly right, Sean. So the poor little thing was upset, was lonely. That's all it was, but no, some mongrel had to come along and cut its throat. People, some people, eh? I'll tell you. I've decided I'm going to try my hand at vlogging, V-L-O-G-G-I-N-G, vlogging, besides my YouTube uploads. I just thought I might give it a go, just to see how it goes. I don't know what really I can vlog about, but Christina is here. Hello, Christina, and welcome. Yes, vlogging. Now, I watched a channel, an upload on YouTube from David Walsh Online, and he was talking to a young woman who vlogs, and I thought, I could do that. I've got over 300 uploads on my YouTube channel. I'm sure I could vlog. And I've got my GoPro camera here. I can stick it on the extension thing and hold it out there and travel all around and say this, that, and the other, here, there, and everywhere. Whether I get any views or not's another. Oh, that's surprisingly, I get a number of views on these broadcasts. I don't know, that's... I don't know if you saw that video, Holly, but this is the unit I use, and I made a video about it as well. There it is there. There it is. It's one of those Vidal Sassoon battery. It's got an inbuilt lithium-ion battery. The only thing is I had the setting wrong. I cut it too short. But yeah, it works well. No, my wife gave it to me for a Christmas present. And yeah, it's a terrific little thing. Also comes with a little trimmer. See, a little trimmer there. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, it's a good little unit. Yeah, terrific. I'll be able to take it away camping with me and give myself a haircut. Yeah. What you saw in the video was only a quick haircut because I ended up getting out the trimmer and doing the side and that. Well, I was hard pressed doing behind because I haven't got eyes in the back of my head. But no, I could recommend these to any guy and gal. Yes, because the girls can use them too. You can take the little plastic. Hang on, I'll show you again. Because you can take this little unit off here, this front unit, and you can use it on. Then you can use it on thicker hair. So if you've got long hair, boy or girl, you can use it. So yes, I will be taking it camping with me, and it won't be long before I'll be off. When I get my four-wheel drive vehicle back from the workshop, it's been in there for 3 weeks. They're waiting for a part from overseas. Yeah. But no, about toward the end of May I'll be off, and I'm going to do some live broadcasts from the top of the mountain on my cousin's property. How would you like that? I might even be able to do it while I'm sitting in front of the campfire. I don't know. I'll have to. It depends on the lighting. No problems with snakes in the winter time, Holly. No, there's very few snakes around. They don't truly go in hibernation, but they're far less active. And we've got 5 of the most venomous snakes in the world here in Australia, and that's true. And we've got one of the most venomous spiders on the face of the planet as well. You know, the male funnel web. Ooh, I've seen a few of them in my time. They got fangs about that long. It's true. Yeah. 6 or 8 millimeters long, and they can punch your leather boots. Nasty. But there's an anti-serum for it, an anti-venom, which is good. Well, he's got plenty of time to write a new album in prison, hasn't he? I don't know why he's bothered, because his career's shot to pieces. There was a man, an Australian national treasure, loved all over the world, and he did that. See, your past comes back and haunts you eventually. You've just got to keep your nose clean. Look at Bill Cosby. Look what's happening to him. These blokes, I don't know, who can't keep their hands to themselves. Well, they get what they deserve. They get their just desserts. Yeah, they are, Holly. Yes, we've got the King Brown, which is like some of as big as a king cobra, and we've got the smaller brown snake, and then we've got the taipan, and then we've got the tiger snake and the death adder. Is he really that quick? Oh well. I don't remember how much jail time he got, but anyhow, his career's shot to pieces. Who's going to want anything to do with him, in all honesty? And there's no doubt in my mind that Bill Cosby's guilty of what those women say he did. Of course you deny it. You have to deny it, don't you? But no, he's guilty. Yeah, no doubt about that. And that's why it's very important, my young friends, that when you do these YouNow broadcasts, or you do YouTube, or you do Twitter or Facebook, whatever, you want to keep it clean, because it'll come back and haunt you. All these young girls you hear about sending nude or semi-nude photos of themselves to their boyfriends, it's silly. Don't do it, girls. Don't do it. It'll come back and haunt you, because when you go to look for a job, prospective employers now look at social media, and they'll find out about you. If they find that out, they won't employ you. Well, it is, but you can still enjoy his music from the past, and you can still enjoy any shows you do, because they're all available. Well, they're available on YouTube. BRB. What does that mean, Adam? BRB. I'm still learning, Adam. I'm new to this. Oh, of course. Of course it does. Be right back. Good grief. It's one of the problems of aging, is that you begin to lose your mind. My mind's gone, well, north is that way actually, but it's going north. Yeah, north of normal. But if I didn't do things like this, I'd probably end up not having any brain capacity at all. So I keep myself busy. That's what's very important. You must keep yourself busy. Yeah, things like YouNow and YouTube and that. BAE. Yeah, you did, but I've forgotten. I'm going to have to write these down. I am. What does it mean, Holly? What does BAE mean? Anyone else? What does that mean? Holly, please tell me what BAE means. She will. She'll tell me. She'll ask me. Danish poop. You're a card, you want. You're a real card, you are. Whew. Geez, I'll tell you what, I'll be glad when we get the house air conditioned. Oh, can't air condition my shed, unfortunately. No, it'd end up with a lot of dew dripping down from the roof and just, you know, good. I just got to grin and bear it. Won't last much longer. Welcome back, Adam. Yes, yes, so am I. That was really bugging me, that sound thing. I bet Adam would have been able to sort it out. He would have known. But I had to get my IT professional out, and he found out what the problem was. The internal microphone on the internal webcam was being compromised by the microphone on the external Logitech webcam, and that's what was causing the problem. Easy when you know how, but I wouldn't have known how to fix it anyhow, but he did. He knew how to do it. But then again, he charged $135 for the privilege. Unlike Adam, who only charges $50 no matter how long it takes, 10 minutes or 2 hours. So he's terrific value for money. So yes. Well, I did ask you to send the bill, Adam. Oh, and I watched that video too, the link you gave me, and I had a look at your website. No, that's right, you didn't charge me a thing. No, it was all gratis, just a bit of time. Yeah, I watched that video. That young bloke's got a lot of subscribers, hasn't he? 150,000 subscribers. That's terrific. He must be making a few bob from YouTube. But that sound system, holy smoke. Wow. I know I couldn't appreciate it on watching it on video, but I bet those vehicles going by would have heard it. I bet their vehicles were vibrating. What's wrong here? Maybe they thought they were having a close encounter. Yeah. But he must have spent a lot of money on that sound system. Holy smoke. But anyhow, to each their own. And I checked out your website too, Adam. Yeah, nice little website. Easy to scroll through. I'm using my Logitech 9C20. See, initially I thought it was the problem with the microphone in the other camera I have, so I went and bought a new one. Now I've got two Logitech C920s, and it's a terrific camera. It's got it's high definition. I mean, look at the picture here. If I swap over to the internal camera, it's dark, very dark. So yeah, they're terrific cameras. All right. Well, I've got a spare one, but I decided I'm going to use it. Yeah. See, I tried to fix the problem myself, Adam, and that's why I went out to JB Hi-Fi and bought the new C920. And here's the other one. Got the other one in the box here. Spare one. Yeah. Yeah, well, they cost what it cost me, $149 US from JB Hi-Fi, which is what, take 30% off, and you're getting well, close to about $110 US. Yeah. Everything's expensive here in Oz. Too late. No, too late. It would cost me a fortune to post it to you. I posted some books overseas. my first self-published novel, and it costs $29.95 to post one book, one novel. Pardon me if I'm sniffing, but I think I've got a dead mouse in my shed. There is an awful smell in this shed, and it's not me. Yeah, wow, indeed. Yeah. See, that's what killed me trying to sell my first self-published novel on my website. The cost of postage. $12.95 just to post the book anywhere in Australia. No, it's not me. Yes, I had 2,500 copies printed. Yeah, I went mad. I got 2,500 copies printed because I was sure I'd be able to sell them. And yet I just didn't look at the postage. How stupid of me. I don't know why I missed that. But I suppose I was so excited with my website and doing everything else. Yeah. It is a rip. In fact, now here in us, because of emails and text messaging and all that, Australia Post is going to the wall. It's got to the point now that they're asking you if you want a daily service. If you do, you've got to pay for it. If you want 2 services a week, you'll get that free. And they put the cost of postage stamps now up to $1 each. Yeah, they're losing out big time because of email and text and Twitter and all that sort of stuff. But if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. Probably they'll eventually close down because you can't run a business if you keep running at a loss. It's like Masters here. Box. 100 a box then. What's 100 a box, Sean? Oh, I'm with you. Yeah. Well, we only get them in books of. I suppose you can get 100 in the book, but we normally just get ones with 10 in it. I think 10 or 20. I'm not going to buy stamps anymore. I haven't posted a letter for yonks. I do most of my work on email, and I use my mobile phone when I call my sister or keep in touch with her. My brother, I used to call him regularly too, but he's now deceased. He died. He's 4 years ago now, 5 years ago. And he was my younger brother. I thought I'd be the first to go first. Firstborn. No, our poor brother ended up with brain cancer. What a sorry sight it was to see him in hospital. My heart bled for him. If I could have given him a morphine overdose, I would have. Put him out of his misery. Anyhow, that's what they say. Yes, what they say. $58.99. What is that for the Logitech C920 in America? Wow, so cheap. Even if you put the extra 30% on, it only takes off eBay brand new. Wow. I bought a few things, and I should have bloody looked at eBay, I suppose, before I went stupid, but because I was doing the broadcast every night, and I thought it was the problem with the microphone, I thought I'd better get another one. Yes, well, no fool like an old fool. Yeah, that's for sure. Now, what have we got up here? We've got a 1 in the bell. Boing. Yeah. What did it say? Ryan, 30 minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah, so I did say that to you, Adam. I'm going to make a YouTube video about what you taught me. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't mind having your company in the shed, Sean. Hey, you'll be welcome. You might be able to stand it, but I'm a tough old fella. Yeah, because Adam, I'm sure there's many people don't know how to do that. I think you and me, we might be only of a few who know that. But then again, there's a lot of smart people out there that probably figured it out. I don't know. But I did hear someone else tried to post a video on my comments on my main page on YouNow, but it went into the ether because he wasn't doing it right. So that's at least one person. And another person commented last night that all you had to do was copy and paste, and I said, no, there's more to it than that. And there is. No, you're far from dumb, my friend. SUTN is watching. Hello, SUTN, and welcome. No, you're certainly not a dumb computer geek. A computer geek, yeah, but certainly not dumb. No. I can vouch for him, folks. As I say, if you live anywhere near Stone Fort, Illinois, and you want a good computer professional to fix up your computer, then get on to Adam. It's at, there it is, look. There it is. There's Adam's name, where he lives, and that's his website, and it doesn't matter if you type upper or lowercase, because I tried both and I still got his website. There you go, if you want to make a jot down of it. Yeah. And he'll do a fine job for you, and he's got very good prices. Very competitive prices. Not like that rip-off merchant over here that I use. But when you're in desperate need, if you need, you know, you have to call someone you know who you've used before. What I didn't like about his practice was that I got him a couple of years ago, and before it was $120. He came out and he said, oh, it's gone up to 125. I said, well, it may have gone up to 125, but you didn't let me know, so as far as I'm concerned, here's 120 and that's it. I said, if you're going to put your fees up, you let the customers know. You can't say don't have a list of your customers, because you do. And I think it's only fair and just to let the customers know that you're putting your prices up. I thought $120 an hour was pretty steep. And now it's 135. Don't understand it. Must be making a fortune. Oh no, there is. Oh, no. Needs an S on the end of your number. Works. I thought it was. Oh, works. Yeah, works. Yeah, oh, right. Well, I typed that in anyhow, Adam, and it came up. Even though I left out the S, it still came up. Your website. No, no, no. Oh, it's RAE, is it? Oh, Rifers. Oh, yeah, Rifers. Sorry, mate. Sorry about that. Yeah, Rifers. Yes, sorry. I apologise. See what I mean? We have the odd mice in the shed here because we look after our son's pet koala, and he's in the house, and he's always spilling. That's it. There you go, folks. There's Adam's website address. So if you live in anywhere near Stone Fort, Illinois, get on to Adam. There you go. He's putting some links for you. I highly recommend him. He's a good man. And he's got a good sense of humour too. Although I could have smacked him on the head, but after all he showed me and I did it myself. Official Castaigne is here. Hello. Hello, Official Castaigne, and welcome. Yes, he showed me all to do it, and I did it, and when I did it he said it's not there, and I said, what? And then he said, I'm only joking. I thought, he caught me out. He got me a good one. That temperature gauge hasn't moved. It's still 33 degrees centigrade, Celsius. They're both the same. Centigrade, Celsius. Yes. So anyhow, my wife and I went to town today. We had to go and pay the rates. I know this is real trivial stuff. And then we went to the bank to draw out some cash to pay for this ducted air conditioning system when he decided to get in the house. Yeah, about time. But it's just that the nights here are just too hot and humid to sleep. I had a lousy night last night, and I went to bed too early, I think. Although I was feeling tired, and I thought I'd go to bed before midnight, but it didn't work out. So I think I'll stay up later. I should have known better. Yes. But anyhow, we try these things. Well, it would, and I wouldn't pay you. I'd say no. Yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? I mean, it's so expensive. Coach is just so expensive. Yeah. And you know, here in Australia, that they're looking at eBay, the Centrelink, which is. Thank you for that. Thank you for the PayPal. Yeah, PayPal's fine. Yeah, I've got a PayPal account. So, thank you, Adam. Thank you, Official Castaigne. I said hello to Christina. Now I've forgotten what I was saying. Oh yeah, we went to town and then we got our business sorted out, got the money out to pay for the reverse cycle, the ducted air conditioning. And then we went and had lunch together. And it was a nice lunch too. And then we came home. And here I sit waiting for it to cool down. Hugh W89 is watching. Hello Hugh W89 and welcome. Now all I've got to do is get motivated enough to cut my lawn. Yeah, it seems about this high. Oh, no, it's not, it's about this high. I'm just finding it harder and harder. Maybe I might have to employ someone shortly to do it. No, I won't. Slow and steady wins the race, like it is with everything. Yes. Oh, there was something else I was going to say. Holy smoke. We've got a new little bird hanging around here, and I don't know what it is. It's a tiny little bird, and it's got a black face and beak. And it chatters through the night too. You don't hear many birds at night. This one chatters through the night, and I just heard it. I can't see it. It's got me intrigued. I've got to find out what it is. I know all the birds that come here. Well, I know most of them. But this one's new to me. Don't recognise the call at all. We have 4 bird baths in the backyard, that's why, and the trees as well. They can nest in the trees, they're up high and they've got the water. And yeah, so yeah, we like having a lot of birds in the backyard. Well, that air freshener did a little bit, but it's not going to last long. I've got to find out where this dead mouse is, for heaven's sake. I'm not going to do it while Yeah, we get Willie Wagtails. Yeah, Willie's around here. David D is watching. Hello, David D, and welcome. Yes, they build the tiniest of little mud nests, like an egg cup. You know, like an egg holder, an egg cup, about the size of that. And you often see these 3 little heads sticking up out. Yeah, we have Willies here all the time. They're regulars. Tiny little mud nest. That certainly wouldn't hurt me if it hit me on the head. But that mudlark nest did. And that's why I put the video link here in comments. You can check it out. Yeah, so here, of course, we've got the trees in the backyard. They build in the trees, but they're tiny, aren't they, Sean? Tiny little mud nests. But they're nice, neat little mud nests. Not like the turtle doves here. They just build these, helter-skelter bloody stick nest. Ugh, they don't put anything into them all, and no wonder the eggs are always falling out. Oh, you know what? I might have to cut this broadcast short because this smell is becoming overpowering. I'll be back tonight. I'll be back around 10 o'clock tonight. But I thank you all for dropping in. And, oh, good grief. No, I can't stand it. I've got to go looking. This is just going to get worse and worse with this hot weather. And it's nearly 3:30. Not a worry. New person is watching. Hello, new person. Thank you for watching and welcome. But I'm just about to end this broadcast because I have definitely got a dead mouse in my shed. Anthony Bill 17 is watching. Hello, Anthony Bill 17, and welcome to you. And I've got to say goodbye to you because I have got a dead mouse in my shed, and the stench is becoming almost unbearable. I've got to go and find out where it is, and that's going to be a real task, I can tell you. If you've seen what's in my shed, you can see what's in the back here, behind you. But if you could see what was over here, man. Yeah, well, thanks for reminding me about that, Sean, and cut my lawn. But I'll leave it till about 4:30 this afternoon. There'll be more shade in the backyard then, and this poor old fella will get it done. And I got a YouTube video to make, which I'd much prefer to do than mow the lawn. But the lawn's got to be done, and I've got to find this mess. I want to thank you all for popping in for this short broadcast, and to Adam, to Sean, to Anthony, to the new person, to Sean, oh, is that Sean, and Official Castaigne, and Christina, and Blitz 84, and quite a few others. Where am I going? I'm going to find this dead mouse. I can't leave. Why is that? Don't tell me I haven't paid you your bill yet. Oh. You'd leave in a hurry too, I can tell you, Adam. You could. What time is it? It's 3:30 p.m. on the dot. So why can't I leave? Come on, Adam. Tell me why I can't leave. Come on, come on, come on. Now it's 3:31. 3:31, which is 16 hours behind you. Which must be about 11:30 at night, is it? Because I don't know why. He's a card, see what I mean? He's a card. 10:30, okay. 10:30. Yeah, 16 hours, yeah. I was close. But then you wouldn't want to be dangling by your gonads, would you? Waiting for an hour. It'd be very painful. It'd be a long wait. You'd end up being castrated. Faith Hale 21104 is watching. Hello, Faith Hale 21104. And I've got to say goodbye because I've already said to all the other people who are watching, I've got a dead mouse in my shed and the stench. Okay, yeah, you can send me invoice, but you know what's going to happen to it, don't you? No, I can tell you, everyone. Now, if you live in the Stonefort area, Stonefort? Yeah, Stonefort area of Illinois, get on to Adam Computer Works, and he'll do a job. No, he won't do a job on you. He will do a very competent job for you for a small outlay. Whether it takes 10 minutes or 2 hours. He's your man. So pass the word, because he's a good egg. All right, look, I got to go. I'm sorry. I've got some. Well, you said only cost $59, $58.99. Then go and buy one. Go and buy yourself one. You must have $58.99 that you could squander. It'd cost me more than that to post it to you. Well, that's why I'm plugging away for you, Adam. I'm trying to get you some extra work. It'll probably all fall on deaf ears, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen. And maybe I should put up this broadcast is sponsored by SI Computer Works, and put your name up there all the time, a banner or something like that. Who knows? Who knows what can come of it? You never know until you try things. Just like you. You tried things when you were a kid, and look what you do now. You're working at a job and you're nearly broke. I'm only joking with you there, mate. Only a joke. Yes, something like that. Yeah, and no money exchanges hands. It's all in good faith. Yeah, I could do that. Maybe I could put a sign down here somewhere. Yeah, somewhere where to catch the oh my God. Yeah, somewhere down there, like. Yeah, I could do. That's something to think about. All right, listen, I've really got to go. Yeah, I got to find this mouse, and I'll show you why it's so hard. I'm just going to lift the camera up. I don't know if you can really see, but that's down the back of my shed. Look at all the stuff. Look at it all. And all the stuff over here, and up here, and over here. Yeah, just a quick tour. So that's all the stuff I got to sort. Well, they'll be behind now, I would imagine, a little bugger. Whoops, that's no good. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Adam. I really appreciate that. Is there any such thing as a smeller tool? You know, something that can pick up bad odours and go beep, 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 beep like a metal detector? If there's not, there should be. All right, listen, I got to go. Okay. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Peace. Live long and prosper. Boy Scout salute. I was a Boy Scout too. Thumbs up. See you later tonight. Maybe. I will be on later tonight, but whether I see you or not, I don't know. Bye, folks. Thank you, Adam. And a good night to you, and good night, good morning, good evening to all others who are watching. Bye for now.